Let's talk about the one thing that'll get you more sales and make all those sales feel effortless. And no, it's not just lowering your prices until you're practically paying people to take your stuff. If you've ever felt like selling your product is harder than skiing uphill, then stick around because you're about to bust through. You probably know by now that I'm no BS and no fluff. So here's the deal. You got to know what big problem you're solving for your ideal client or customer. I call it your client or customer's main pain. Yep, it's that deep nagging issue that just keeps them up at night. Once you identify with that, they'll practically beg you to take their money, and it won't even feel like selling. Here's business 101 in the world of Dell. If someone believes you know what they want, and they believe you can help them get it, they'll buy it from you at almost any price. And that's not just a guess or something I just made up. It's just how we humans work. And when you embrace it and understand it, making money becomes easy. Think about it. Ever see someone drop a small fortune on a personal trainer, a business coach, or even a dog psychiatrist? Yep, one of my good friends used to take her dog to a psychiatrist. Hey, even Fido needs a little help from time to time. Seriously though, why are people doing this? They're doing it because they're convinced that the product or service provider can solve their main pain. The problem is most startup entrepreneurs become sellers right out of the box instead of becoming solvers of main pains. It's not really your fault, it's more like a default reaction. And it happens when you don't think main pain. So let's get you back on track. I'm guessing your ideal client isn't waking up in a cold sweat saying, I wish I could do a 9-week coaching program, 3 Zoom calls with 2 live events and have access to a Facebook group. Nope, they're saying things like, I want more customers without spending a fortune on ads. I want to stop wasting hours on stuff that doesn't move the needle. I want my team to stop acting like a herd of caffeinated squirrels. Sound familiar? That's because I've actually heard people say these things. Oh, and hey, if you're walking around saying some of these things, I've got you covered right here. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's get you some easy sales. What's your ideal client or customer walking around saying? If you can solve that pain, game over, you win. Now I know you're thinking, okay, boy genius, how do I figure out their main pain without becoming a mind reader? Well, you got to ask really good uncovering questions. And you can start by asking yourself, I'm guessing you know your ideal client pretty well. In fact, an overwhelming percentage of the businesses I coach all around the world tell me that they are pretty much their ideal client. So you kind of know your tribe already. Let me get you jump started. I'm going to give you 5 great questions you can ask yourself and others to help you ID the main pain. I'll put the questions in the description below. And if you want something even easier, I have a free online tool that'll quickly and accurately determine your ideal client's main pain and help you figure out what they urgently want. No vague guesswork, just clear, actionable insights. Just drop me a note in the comments and ask for the tool, and I'll give you the link. You know, once you nail down that main pain, everything changes. Your messaging hits harder. Your offers become no-brainers. And sales, well, they just kind of happen. Because when someone feels like you get them, like you're reading their diary in a totally non-creepy way, trust skyrockets. They believe you can help them, and that's when the magic happens. So, are you ready to stop guessing and start selling like a pro? Well, then nail down your ideal client's main pain and watch your business take off. And hey, if this video was helpful, launch the like button and subscribe for more no-fluff business advice. But even more important, and perhaps beneficial, drop a comment below and tell me the main pain you think your clients have. I'll answer you right back, and we can talk about it, refine it, and make it totally work for you. Drop me a note right now while you're here and thinking about it. Let's get your massive sales party started.